Hello, beloveds. Here is Ima from inside the holographic playground. And tomorrow will be the full moon, but the feeling of the fullness of the incubation of the power is coming in. And I am guiding you today into a shamanic journey, into a deep meditation. Last time we entered the microcosmos of the mitochondria and into that cellular symphony. So I am wanting to open that from there as well. But let us just tune in. I love that. I love that entering of the power. And maybe we have a few breaths together. Beautiful. And don't wonder about my polished nail. It's the playfulness in action. I didn't get it out because my inner child said, no, you don't. So coming into the microcosmos, the mitochondria, and into the DNA, and just close your eyes, but have your notebook beside you because there will be a lot of messages coming in and a lot of like a lot of insights coming in. So I want you to catch them in the air. And I also teach the shamanic journeying and the daydreaming and the meditating with wide open eyes, sensing everything 360 degrees, because it is possible, except of riding, of course, not riding, not driving a car, not driving or working on a machine or something like that. But the possibility of being in both sides of the brain is exciting. So when we imagine, just close your eyes and imagine yourself going into this double helix of the DNA with, like with the windings of the serpents, and then the lines, like the information lines. That is also very apparent in the Lemurian crystals. Like it's almost like the records, the recording of our aeon history. So when you imagine yourself inside of that DNA, winding up yourself, winding up your cerebral fluid, like entering into that space, like almost like two staircases coming and winding up together and spinning around you. You are spinning into your own cell body. And the winding and unwinding will bring us to the Nile, to the river Nile. So the serpent-like river Nile, we are following its flow, we are following its turbulences, we are following its, its understreams. It's Hapi, it's the god Hapi. And a lot of people asking, is this a male god or a female god? Because sometimes Hapi is with great breasts and full tummy. It's the abundance, it's the prosperity, it's the inundation of the river, it's the inundation of your love, it's the inundation of the energies of the full moon inside of your systems. And the Nile is always on the fringe, no, fringe, no, on the, like on the threshold to the desert. Uh, and so suddenly there is the desert. So let us just shift again. Shifting is important today. It's the shape shifting, but also the shifting of perceptions, the shifting of environments. the shifting into a new space, a full space. And we are in the space where the lioness, the goddess lioness, is just essentially there on the hot sands around her, her cups. So like children playing, so imagine yourself and immerse yourself in your child being, playing, immersing yourself in what you're doing, crying out, rushing through the room, um, swirling around like a dervish. And then the mother lioness, Sekhmet, is playing with her cups and licking them. They're playing together. So let us just create that space of playfulness with each of us as well. Create that field, the sun is burning down. It's daytime, but the joy and the warmth and the instinctual being, the childlike being, is activated. Activated also through the mitochondria, through the cellular level. Mm-hmm. And then when we like when we are in that shape shifting, and also in that feeling of the last time it was the suns, like the trillions of suns in our body. Today I invite you for the emanation of stars inside of your body. Your mitochondria, your cellular level is just full of stars, mirroring the cosmic being of yourself, connecting to Hapi, to the river, god or goddess or being inside of yourself, connecting yourself to the full moon, connecting yourself to the power of now, connecting yourself to the windings of the river, your rivers. It can be the cerebral river, the cerebellar fluid. Eva, what is happening with you today? I think I'm just dreaming and playing with my own childlike being. So you can travel with any fluids inside of your body and outside of your body. So the biodynamic hand-on practice is actually bringing in the cellular fluid body into the bigger cellular fluid primordial waters. Emily Conrad has been investigating into the cellular and fluid body with her dance work and with her healing work. And living on land, she's very clearly defining us all coming from the waters, from the primordial waters, the Nun in our mythology. So I want you to go, she's calling her method continuum. So I love that. I want you to have that feeling like she has actually shown us in a video that she was moving all the time for a long, long period. It was only the videographer that couldn't follow her anymore, carrying the camera, but she could go on and on and on in a movement, in a continuous movement, in a flowing movement. And I want you to bring that fluidity inside of your system. I want you to have this feeling that the fluid body inside of your body and outside of your body is in a play, is in that movement, is in that unwinding, rewinding, winding, serpent-like movement. Take a few minutes to come back. Write down some messages coming in from Hapi. A happy day and happy day. The energy of the full moon is clearly for intention. So create your intention, write it down, speak it out, spit it out into this world, exactly like children do, without any reservation. And the last thing that I would like you to really feel into is the receivership. I have been reflecting about receiving, because I'm receiving a lot at this at this very moment. Ima, you are really not ready to be here, but I'm here and now with you, receiving, reflecting on the receivership, the spaceship of our YouTube channel, of this whole new venture. And receiving is connected to humbleness, of course, because you are receiving, you are opening all your pores, you are opening all your vessels, all your receiving micro cellular players in the symphony. You are receiving the power, the energy, receiving the beauty, and it is connected to a responsibility, to a receivership. You are the responsible person for your own receivership. Mhm. So take a last few breaths here. Write your messages, your poems, ask me questions, connect to that field, that flowing, fluid field, the receivership field, the stars ignited in your own inner cosmic being. And do something today for your inner child. Be well, beloveds. Until the next time, have a beautiful full moon wherever you are on this little blue dot globe. Until the next time, I'm your host, Ima, and subscribe to our channel, support us. We want to co-create, weave that space with all of you together.